eye. In the beginning of the summer, I decided to make a mask, which is going to be inspired by Greek theater masks. It was going all okay and there was no problem. I've made 3 noses. I've actually posted a bit of that process in the reel, but this is not the topic of this video. By the way, I made Patreon. I still didn't really set it up all the way, but I'm going to do that tomorrow. The biggest problem with this mask is that it wasn't drying in one piece, but it was broken before it went into the kiln, and now I'm having many gaps. This should fit like a glove because there's not a lot of waste around, and yet it doesn't because it was drying separately. But yeah, it didn't go just as I planned. So I wanted to use a lot of wood glue just to make sure everything is really set. I already assembled it, and this is really frustrating because I didn't allow it to dry and then add more. I was just impatient. This was very stupid. So now I'm going to just try to assemble it similarly again. What's really frustrating is that it's probably going to fall apart again. Be fine. It's just going to be... The point is, when you are fixing something like this, you want to leave it to dry when you manage to salvage it as much as possible, and then you want to maybe, when it's fully dry, just add some more material tomorrow, not today, not today. Oh my god. It's really frustrating on this other side. You cannot see it, but this side is frustrating, and I should just stop demonstrating this. Oh my god. It's 9 p.m. now. I'm going to leave it until morning, and then we're going to see if it's going to make any difference when we add more of wet glue on really dry glue. It's going to be good. It's 8 a.m. and I'm going to continue with the work on this mask. It's all dry. It has a lot of missing pieces, a lot of places which should be fixed a little. This has a lot of hollow space which I filled with glue. I'm going to fill it with glue now on both sides, a little bit on this one, and I'm going to soak it in glue from this side. This is like some kind of putty for repairing wood. I really filled in all the missing places well, just to make a lot of extra wood glue because it really holds very well. And I dried it in the sun every now and then. I had to sand the extras, and I was really patient from now on, actually from the previous night on. I'm not going to do it in all the places. In some places I want the cracks to be visible, and in other, like on edges, I want to fix it so it looks like it fits. I mixed some wood putty with wood glue. I have taken this mask out after every little thing I have added. It's time for paint, and I don't know what to choose. Should I do a bit more like ancient bronze, like this? Or something like brown gold? Perhaps a bit of both. I'm going to test it. I think it's going to look good in green bronze. Well, spoiler, I didn't do both, I just did the bronze. and I thought I could make a full video with the finished mask, because I don't like when the result is not shown in the same video, so perhaps like this. I applied the green first on top of the orange base, and I think that's the best way because you can build on this. So I was adding a bit of white, which was not all the way white, this was kind of more like mixed with green, but just to add a really light base, and just smearing it around for a long time makes the green from underneath pop out a little bit. The best way to make the ancient bronze is really to make these brown accents. It really adds a lot and it takes a bit of time. It really has to be built gradually and nothing can be done with a rush. And you have to dry it every now and then after every layer just to be sure that nothing really mixes up into a brown mud soup. That's it. Thank you.